going on, guys? Welcome to my review for The Way of the Hunter. Today we're going to be going over the pros and cons of this game and if I think you should buy it. So we're just going to get right into it. We're going to start with the negatives. Right now there's various bugs with animals spawning super close to the player and the equipment kind of clipping through your hands while you're walking or running. Animals, they only run like 200 yards after you shoot at them or shoot near them, and that's kind of unrealistic in my opinion. They need to run a little bit further, and also it gives the animals a little bit more of a chance, because right now you can pretty much just shoot and kill a deer and then, you know, go 200 more yards and shoot and kill another one, and it's just kind of unethical in my opinion. So another thing we have is that some bucks, like males, whenever you kill them, you go up to claim them, their antlers will be clipping through the ground, and it kind of ruins your chance to make, you know, take like a good trophy shot of them. We got some graphical issues with the sky and the foliage. When I say the foliage, meaning there's like a weird black like outline when you run sometimes. I personally kind of gotten used to it, but I'd really like to see that fixed. But they are adding like a sharpening kind of option in the settings pretty soon in the next update. So hopefully that will kind of fix that for you guys and for me. Right now, white-tailed deer, they don't really run with their tails up, and that's unrealistic. They need to do that. That's how all white-tailed deers run pretty much, unless they're injured, then they run with their tail down. Right now, they always run with their tail down. Hopefully that's something that can get fixed. I've put that in the feedback in the Way of the Hunter Discord. And I just gotta say, big shout out to the devs for being very informative and supportive of this game in the community. They're really just pushing out announcements and everything of what's going on, and we just don't get that in a lot of games these days. So really appreciate that. We're also lacking placeable equipment, you know, deer feeders, placeable tree stands, but that's probably going to come, you know, later down the line. But we really do need like camping tents or, you know, something that we can put custom spots to fast travel to. But I'm pretty sure they didn't put that in because it can easily be exploited. You can put it next to a need zone and just, you know, wait a couple days, you know, kill a deer that's at that need zone, wait a couple more days. So pretty bad exploit going around right now. But really, guys, that's about all my negatives. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the positives. The positives in this game, animal behavior is excellent. The way they move, their tails, you know, wiggling around, them kind of like looking around, if they see you, how they look at you and react, everything is great about them, except for the white-tailed deer and them not running with their tails up. But another thing, the models, the deer and, you know, moose and bears, like all their models are excellent. I've never seen any other game, maybe besides Red Dead Redemption 2, it's got some pretty good animal models, but I think this game is, the animal models are much better than that, but still really great animal models. Genetics and behaviors, we actually have like proper genetics in this game, and herd behavior. If you hunt a need zone a bunch and you know, kill a bunch of them, you can pretty much thin out the herd or completely get rid of them. It's very realistic and makes you kind of hunt ethically and really pick the deer that you take down. We have licensed equipment. You know, we got firearms from Steyr and Remington. And really, I think that's about it for the firearms. But they are going to be adding more licensed firearms and equipment to the game. So that's, you know, that's going to get a lot better with time. Graphics, this game is absolutely beautiful, even with some of the bugs. I mean, just look at this, guys. It's like absolutely very immersive. The need zone mechanics are really good. I like how, you know, if you hunt a need zone a bunch and kill a bunch of them, they won't go back to that need zone. They'll pretty much find another one. Another thing, the map size and the variety of the habitats is amazing in this game on both the maps. I've personally been playing on the Idaho map the most, but yeah, that's one great thing that I love about it. The missions, we have like missions in the game, like jobs that encourage ethical hunting and selling meat to restaurants. So it actually, you know, we're actually doing something. We're not just, you know, shooting the deer and then that's the end of it. You know, we can sell the meat and actually put it to good use. Another great thing is we have a dev team that actually listens to our feedback and gives us constant updates. And as I said just a little bit ago, I mean, we don't get that in very many games these days. And that's pretty much going to be most of my pros for this game. I'm sure there's some other ones that I'll probably think of right after this video that I didn't put in this video, but it's it's a great experience. And so now we're going to be going ahead and we're going to be getting into my final review score and my final thought on this game. If you've always wanted an ethical and fun immersive hunting experience with licensed equipment and a devoted dev team, this game is most certainly for you. If you just like to kind of complain about everything and just look at all the negatives, I mean, this game's probably not going to be for you. You might have to wait a little bit. But I highly recommend this awesome experience to you guys. It's just an immersive experience that makes me really feel like I'm out here in Idaho hunting, you know, whatever I want. And it gives you a lot of replayability with the animals and everything. It's just a wonderful game. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I've actually moved it up from my first initial thoughts review. And yeah, guys, that's going to be it. Guys, I really appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next video.